and welcome to India Today SoSouth with me, Sara Fazal, and you are watching South Focus. In this bulletin, we will be focusing primarily on top developments this morning from the southern states of Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Kerala, Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. Let's bring you up to date with the big stories. Here's our first focus story in Karnataka. Health Minister Dinesh Gundu Rao's wife has approached the police and the Election Commission against BJP leader Basnagowda Patel Yatnal. Tabu Rao, wife of Dinesh Gundu Rao, has filed a complaint with the Sanjay Nagar police station on Sunday. Earlier, in a post on platform X, she wrote where she has hit out at Yatnal for talking about communal elements and claiming that the family had alleged links to Pakistan. Let me tell you, lashing out at the BJP leader Yatnal following this particular comment of his, Dinesh Gundu Rao's wife Tabu Rao has now sought action by the PM on the issue.
एथेनॉल के खिलाफ कंप्लेन दिया, किसी वो हमारे बारे में बात किए। हम तो राजकीय में नहीं है, राजनीति में ही नहीं है। हम हमारे हस्बैंड राजनीति में है, तो उनका कुछ बातचीत हुआ तो हमको वो खींच लिए। आई थिंक ये बहुत सैड बात है ये कंट्री में कि बात पे मुस्लिम और घर के लोग, घर के बच्चे को खींचते हैं। यही बीजेपी की राजनीति हो गई है आजकल।
Tabu Rao basically called upon BJP leaders to address MLA Yatnal's provocative remarks. She said Dinesh Gundu Rao is a politician and discussing him is expected. However, I find it unacceptable to discuss myself. Moreover, it is concerning to witness the repeated use of religious identity for political gains. Consequently, I've made the decision to initiate legal action for criminal defamation soon, she stated. Now, this entire controversy erupted post-MLA Yatnal's derogatory remark he made on Saturday, where he labelled Minister Gundu Rao as half Pakistani due to his wife's Muslim heritage. Yatnal's reaction followed the initial statements by Dinesh Gundu Rao. And let's see what this had to say about Sai Prasad, one who has been arrested in connection with the Rameshwaram blast. He asked what the saffron supporters of the state would say on the NIA nabbing Sai Prasad in connection to the blast.
ಗುಂಡು ರಾವ್ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಅವ್ರ ಮನೆಗೆ ಅರ್ಧ ಪಾಕಿಸ್ತಾನ ಐತಿ. ಗುಂಡು ರಾವ್ ಮನೆಗೆ ಪಾಕಿಸ್ತಾನ ಐತಿ. ಈಗ ಗುಂಡು ರಾವ್ ಮನೆಗೆ ಪಾಕಿಸ್ತಾನ ಅರ್ಧ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ದೇಶ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ಹೇಳಿಕೆ ಕೊಡೋದು ಗುಂಡು ರಾವ್ ಚಟ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಗುಂಡು ರಾವ್ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಅವ್ರ ಮನೆಗೆ ಅರ್ಧ ಪಾಕಿಸ್ತಾನ ಐತಿ.
Following this, Minister Gundu Rao reportedly took to X and wrote. He specifically spoke about how BJP leader Yatnal has raised the religion and the communal elements, making this entire election all about it, and this is to basically divert people's attention due to the fear of defeat. Our next focus story comes in from Karnataka. Lingayat Seer, Dingaleshwar announced in his press meet today that he will be contesting independently against Union Minister Prahlad Joshi's candidature from Drought constituency. After Joshi was announced as the candidate for Drought constituency, the Seer had given the BJP a deadline to reconsider the nomination. This Seers from the Veerashaiva Lingayat community had alleged that Prahlad Joshi had ill-treated the community and had demanded that the BJP replace him as candidate from Drought constituency. Our next focus story, yet again from the state of Karnataka. Karnataka's Revenue Minister Bairegowda slams Modi government for alleged lies on drought relief funds. Let me tell you, he tore into Nirmala Sitharaman Amit Shah as well as Prime Minister Narendra Modi for lying. Karnataka government and ministers had repeatedly said that the central government hadn't disbursed drought relief funds despite having given all papers on time. In a televised presentation, Bairagowda explained all the dates when the documents were sent to the central government. Let's listen to what he has to say.
ರಾಜ್ಯ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಲೋಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇದು ಈ ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಯಾವ ರಾಜ್ಯಕ್ಕೂ ಇಲ್ಲ I challenge you, I challenge anybody from the union government to correct me on this. Madam ಅವರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, we are the highest self-reliant state, contrary to what she is saying. This is the fact. ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ವಂತ ಕಾಲ ಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು ನಿಂತಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ನಾವು ನಿಂತಿರೋದು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಮುಂದೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲಿನ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಇವತ್ತು ದೇಶಕ್ಕೆ ಭುಜವಾಗಿ ನಾವು ದೇಶಕ್ಕೆ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಹೆಗಲ ಮೇಲೆ ದೇಶದ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ, ಅದನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಮುಂದೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ. ಸೊ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ರಿಲಯನ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಸ್ ಓನ್ ರೆವಿನ್ಯೂ ಆಸ್ ಎ ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ಆಫ್ ರೆವಿನ್ಯೂ ರಿಸೀಟ್ಸ್ ನೀವು ಯಾವುದೇ ರಾಜ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಲಿಕೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಸ್ವಾವಲಂಬಿ ರಾಜ್ಯ, ಹೈಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ವಾವಲಂಬಿ ರಾಜ್ಯ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ. ಇದು ಹೆಮ್ಮೆಯ ವಿಷಯನೂ ಹೌದು. ಆದ್ರೆ ಕೇಂದ್ರದಿಂದ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾವ ತರ ತಾರತಮ್ಯ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಉದಾಹರಣೆನೂ ಹೌದು. ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವೇ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತೇವೆ. ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಈ 23% ಒಂದು 35% ಆದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ರಾಜ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಇನ್ನ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ನಾನು 51% ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, 73% ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನನಗೆ ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ 23 ಇರೋದನ್ನ ಒಂದು 35-40 ಆದ್ರೂ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ನಾವು ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು. ನಾವು ದುರಾಸೆ ಹೊಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಕನ್ನಡಿಗರು. ನಮ್ಮ ಹಕ್ಕನ್ನ ನಾವು ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಹಕ್ಕಿನ ಪಾಲನ್ನ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ, ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರದ್ದು ಕಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುವಂತ ಉದ್ದೇಶ ನಮಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಕೊಡಕ್ಕೆ ತಯಾರಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಕನ್ನಡಿಗರು ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟು ದುಡಿದು ಬೆವರು ಸುರಿಸಿ ನಮ್ಮ ತೆರಿಗೆ ದುಡ್ಡು ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೊಡೋದಕ್ಕೂ ನಾವು ತಯಾರಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಆದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಇಸಕಬೇಡಿ.
Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman recently acknowledged that there was indeed a delay in providing drought relief to Karnataka, but emphasized it was not intentional, attributing it to extensive procedural requirements involved in the process. Sitharaman told media in Bengaluru that the delay in release of drought relief was because the union government had to seek permission from the Election Commission. Sitharaman's acknowledgement comes about a week after Union Home Minister Amit Shah alleged that the delay occurred because Karnataka government submitted the proposal 3 months late. Our next focus story is from Tamil Nadu. In an exclusive interview with India Today, former Tamil Nadu Chief Minister and AIADMK General Secretary Edupadi K. Palaniswamy said AIADMK will win 40 seats in Tamil Nadu and Puducherry and in the Villavan Code by-election. According to Palaniswamy, the DMK had created a large illusion before coming to power. And now the people are angry and uprising can be seen in the state. Let's listen in to what he has to say.
ஒரு மாய் பிம்பத்தை வெளியிட்டார்கள். மக்கள் கோபத்திலே இருக்கின்றார்கள். தமிழகத்தில் ஒரு எழுச்சி பார்க்க முடியும். திராவிட முன்னேற்ற கழகம் 3 ஆண்டு கால ஆட்சியில் விலைவாசி உயர்வு, சட்ட ஒழுங்கு சீர்குலைவு, பல்வேறு துறைகளில் லஞ்ச லாவண்யம் ஊழல் தலைவிரித்து ஆடுகின்ற காரணத்தினால இந்த ஆட்சி வீழ்த்த வேண்டும் என்று மக்கள் கருதுகின்றார்கள். மக்கள் இன்றைக்கு இந்த ஆட்சியில் கடும் கஷ்டத்துக்கு உள்ளாயிருக்கின்றார்கள். நாடாளுமன்ற தேர்தலை சந்தித்தேன். அப்பொழுது ஒரு கூட்டணி அமைக்கப்பட்டிருந்தது. வேண்டுமென்றே திட்டமிட்டு திரு ஸ்டாலின் அவர்கள் ஒரு தவறான விமர்சனத்தை தொடர்ந்து வைத்து பல வாக்குறுதிகளை நாங்கள் ஆட்சிக்கு வந்தால் செய்வோம், நாடாளுமன்றம் வெற்றி பெற்றால் செய்வோம் என்று ஒரு பொய் பிரச்சாரத்தை முன்வைத்து அதன் மூலமாக அவர்கள் வெற்றி பெற்றார்கள். இந்த முறை அப்படி அல்ல. மக்களுக்கு அவர்கள் மீது இருக்கின்ற நம்பிக்கை போய்விட்டது. நாடாளுமன்றத்தில் அனைத்து இந்திய அண்ணா திராவிட முன்னேற்ற கழகம் கூட்டணியும் தமிழகத்தில் 39 இடம் பாண்டிச்சேரி ஒன்று 40 இடங்களில் வெற்றி பெறுவோம். இடைத்தேர்தல் விளம்போட்டிலும் அனைத்து அண்ணா திராவிட முன்னேற்ற கழகத்தால் வெற்றி. இவர்கள் ஆட்சிக்கு வருவதற்கு முன்பு
My colleague Pramod Madhav will now provide more details on the same.
Leader of opposition and former chief minister and the general secretary of AIADMK is making it very clear that AIADMK is still a formidable opposition in the state of Tamil Nadu. Otherwise, they also claim that they have more than a lot of 2 crores of members and they are the number one party. That's how AIADMK also claims it, and that's the reason he said that nearly 560 announcements were made by DMK. Not even 10% were fulfilled, and this is where EPS claims that the AIADMK government, according to the people of Tamil Nadu, was a splendid period. And he says that the MPs from DMK alliance did not even exert pressure in parliament to get the aims or various other schemes, and that's the reason EPS believes that people will once again choose AIADMK and alliance party MPs this time. And he promises that once they go to Delhi,
announcements it has made. Neither did the DMK MPs push for any schemes to be completed by the Stalin-led DMK government, which clearly is proof that the AIADMK apparently has an upper hand in the upcoming elections. Our next focus story is from Thiruvananthapuram, Kerala, regarding a potential debate between the UDF and NDA candidates for Lok Sabha, Shashi Tharoor and Rajiv Chandrasekhar. Tharoor and Chandrasekhar respectively welcomed each other for a debate. Tharoor, the incumbent Thiruvananthapuram MP, shared a video of Rajiv Chandrasekhar and said, "Let us debate politics and development." Let's listen in to what Rajiv Chandrasekhar in this particular video had to say.
ഞാൻ തയ്യാറാണ് ഡിബേറ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ ഐഡിയാസ്, ഡെവലപ്മെന്റ്, വികസനം, ആരുടെ പെർഫോമൻസ് ട്രാക്ക് റെക്കോർഡ് എന്താണ്, അതെല്ലാം ചെയ്യാൻ ഞാൻ തയ്യാറാണ്. ഞാൻ ആദ്യം പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട്, ഞാൻ തയ്യാറാണ് ഡിബേറ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ ഐഡിയാസ്, ഡെവലപ്മെന്റ്, വികസനം, ആരുടെ പെർഫോമൻസ് ട്രാക്ക് റെക്കോർഡ് എന്താണ്, അതെല്ലാം ചെയ്യാൻ ഞാൻ തയ്യാറാണ്. ഞാൻ ആദ്യം പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട്.
Rajiv Chandrasekhar can be heard saying in this video that he's ready to debate on ideas, development, the performance track record, which he has already said before. Tharoor, tweeting the video, said that the people of Thiruvananthapuram are aware of who has been evading a debate till now. Clearly, quoting from his tweet, "Let us debate price hike," he writes, "unemployment, corruption, communalism, and the BJP's 10 years of propagating politics of hatred. Let us also discuss the development of Thiruvananthapuram and the visible progress we have made in the last 15 years," he wrote on platform X. Shashi Tharoor and Rajiv Chandrasekhar have been engaged in a heated battle, with both filing complaints against each other with the Election Commission. Rajiv Chandrasekhar filed the complaint with the Election Commission, alleging that the UDF candidate Shashi Tharoor made a statement that Rajiv gave cash for votes. Tharoor's team denied the allegation, saying he never made such a statement. Tharoor's Election Committee office has also received a notice from the Election Commission on the basis of Rajiv's complaint. Meanwhile, the Congress-led UDF filed a complaint against the NDA Thiruvananthapuram candidate Rajiv Chandrasekhar, alleging he has filed a false affidavit along with the nomination papers. Bringing you our next focus story, yet again from Kerala. Let me tell you, in this case, a file has been handed over by the Kerala police to the Central Bureau of Investigation in connection with the death of J.S. Siddharthan. The police report said that he was assaulted continuously for 29 hours. According to the report, he was tortured on February 16th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. till February 17th. He was assaulted using hands and belt and was subjected to cruel raging. J.S. Siddharthan, let me tell you, was found dead in his hostel room in Wayanad on February 18th. The report read, and I quote, "This made him in utter stage of mental stress and feeling that he can neither continue to study in the institute and complete this course nor go home dropping the course. And he is so mentally stressed, he felt that there is no option for him other than suicide. He committed suicide by hanging himself in the bathroom of the men's hostel on 18 February. As per the state police report, Siddharthan was mentally and physically tortured by senior students and classmates. J.S. Siddharthan was a second-year student at the Kerala University of Veterinary and Animal Sciences in Pukkod, Wayanad. He was found dead on February 18th inside the hostel premises. His family alleged that SFI, the student wing of the ruling CPIM, was behind his death. Following this, SFI activists in the college were arrested. Siddharth's family demanded a CBI probe in the case as the family didn't have faith in the ongoing investigation by the state police. Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan then ordered the case to be transferred to the CBI. Our next story is a national story. Well, let me tell you that Rahul Gandhi is the focus of here. Political strategist Prashant Kishore in an interview has said that Rahul Gandhi should step aside if Congress does not get the desired poll results. In a video interview, he said Gandhi, for all practical purposes, is running his party and has been unable to either step aside or let somebody else steer the Congress, despite his inability to deliver in the last 10 years. Now, according to Prashant Kishore, it was anti-democratic. Kishore, who had prepared a revival plan for the opposition party, had walked out due to disagreements between him and its leadership over the execution of his strategy. Kishore said that Rahul Gandhi thinks that he knows everything. He said that nobody could help a person who doesn't recognize the need for help. Kishore said, and I quote, he believes he needs someone who can execute what he thinks is right. Kishore is the same person who's walked out of the Congress, like we know, owing to disagreements that he has faced with the leadership.
राहुल गांधी को ऐसा लगता है कि उन्हें सब पता है. He needs somebody who can come and execute what he thinks is right. वो हो नहीं सकता है. और दूसरी बात, कहीं ना कहीं उनको एक फुल स्टॉप तो नहीं कहूंगा, लेकिन एक सेमी कोलोन जरूर डालना चाहिए. भाई 10 साल आपने प्रयास किया, 3 चुनाव लड़े, किसी वजह से सही या गलत आपको सफलता नहीं मिली. देयर इज नो हार्म इन जस्ट टेकिंग अ बैक स्टेप. राहुल गांधी को ऐसा लगता है कि उन्हें सब पता है.
According to Kishore, Gandhi believes he needs someone to execute his ideas rather than seek assistance to improve the party's prospects. That's all we have on India Today's South Focus. With me, Sarah Fazal.